Today, we're diving into a case-based question focused on real numbers. This is from Chapter 1 of the Class 10 CBSE syllabus. We'll explore key concepts through a practical example, helping us understand how these ideas come to life in real problems. Let's get started. Let's explore a case study where teaching math through activities really comes to life. Ms. Mukta designed a prime number game for her 5th graders. She started with the number 2, and each student took turns multiplying it by a prime number before passing it on. By the end, the final number was 173,250. Now we're asked to dig into this, figuring out the smallest prime number used, how many students played, the highest prime number involved, and which prime was used the most. It's a great way to bring prime numbers into action. Let's explore a case study focused on improving reading literacy for grade X students by setting up a library corner. We have two groups, Section A with 32 students and Section B with 36. The challenge is to find the smallest number of books that can be shared equally among either group. Then, we dive into some number theory, using the relationship between the product of two numbers, their highest common factor and least common multiple. We'll also break down that total number of books into prime factors. Finally, we'll look at how to find the LCM when numbers are expressed with prime bases raised to powers. Let's look at this case study involving a sweet seller with two types of barfis, 420 kaju barfis and 130 badam barfis. She wants to arrange them in stacks, with each stack having the same number of sweets. The goal is to use the least tray area possible, so the stack should be as large as possible. We need to find the maximum number of barfis per stack, the total number of stacks, and identify the math concept behind this. Prime factorization will help us get there. Let's dive into a practical example with Priya and Rohan running around a circular track. Priya takes 18 minutes to complete one lap, while Rohan finishes in 12 minutes. They start together from the same point, moving in the same direction. Our questions are, when will they meet again at the starting point? How many laps will Priya have done by then? What's the highest common factor of their times? And if Amit joins, taking 24 minutes per lap, when will all three meet together again? Let's explore these one by one. Let's look at this case study involving an NGO organizing a seminar on environmental awareness. We have three groups, 60 Hindi speakers, 84 English speakers, and 108 regional language speakers. The challenge is to arrange rooms so that each room holds the same number of participants, and everyone in a room speaks the same language. We'll find the largest possible room size, the minimum number of rooms needed, break down that room size into prime factors, and then explore the least common multiple of the Hindi and English speaker counts. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this journey insightful and inspiring. If you want to keep the conversation going, you can find us at your learning point.